Yo, what's going on, guys? Snoozman back here with a YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about how to play co-op franchise mode here on Madden 22. Now, this was a viewer suggested video that I had in the comment section a few videos back that I made, and how to play co-op franchise mode. So I'm going to be kind of breaking down some steps that go along with that. But obviously, you will need two controllers handy. This is not an online thing, so you can't do this with online friends or, obviously do online franchises. So obviously, it's going to be offline franchises. You're going to have an extra controller present, so you will have to have two controllers hooked up to your PS4 or PS5. So you will have to either it's your dad, your brother, your best friend, whatever it is. They have to be over with you. They have to be present, and physically next to you, playing with another separate controller next to you. So just to point that out, guys, this is not online. This is in person, physically in person with two controllers and two people playing co-op franchise mode. So I'm going to go into an offline franchise mode. I already have one created and started, as you guys can see with the line through the cloud, which means it's offline. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this works. Now I am controlling this with the main controller that I have hooked up that I always use, and then I have the other controller that I hooked up to go with this. So again, we're in week 3, but I can go ahead and just play season game. Now at any point throughout the season, obviously you can still make your settings for league settings, XP sliders, gameplay sliders. You can do any of that. But we're going to go ahead and just stick in the home tab, and we're going to go ahead and play season game. You can do any one of these, offense, defense only, play the moments, or full game. Obviously, full game, for the most part, you guys are going to go ahead and go with. Now, for the main controller is the blue. Now, I'm trying to move over. You can't because obviously you're stuck on your main team that you're doing your franchise in, which is the Bears. But what the cool thing is I'm going to slide over to the backup secondary controller. Now, just to point out to you guys, this backup controller is signed in as a guest. I don't have another user account. It's just a guest account that I have for this second controller. So that obviously works for PS4 or PS5. Now I can slide over to the same side as my main controller, so I can use other specific players on the field. And obviously, the main controller would control the quarterback, and I can, run routes with the receiver or use the running back and stuff like that with the backup controller. If a friend wanted to use a certain player, you as a main guy with the main controller, you can throw it to your friend, brother, whatever it is, or they can actually, your friend or whatever it is, they can slide over to the opposite team, and as you guys can see, they can play as a completely different team. So it's vice versa. They can play with you or they can play against you. Now I can ready up as the main team, and obviously as the Browns, I can also ready up as the main team as well. So I'm not going to actually load in, but again, it does work, guys. Test it out, for yourselves. It works perfectly. I tried it out at least 3 different times. It works very good. So hopefully you guys can give this a shot and really, really enjoy this. And if you guys did, make sure you guys are leaving a like and hitting that sub button. And comment down below any future tip videos you guys would like to see for Madden 22 franchise mode. But again, guys, that will be it for today's video. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.